our timed items. Public input 9:02. We're a little past that, but at the same time, we will go ahead and move forward. I have one here. With public input, we will take any public comment for any item that's not, or any concern that's not on the agenda. Just know that we cannot comment or address the issue, but we will set you up with either your supervisor, or if you've spoke to your supervisor, get you in touch with who we need to in order to take up the issue or address your concern. And so, Angela, I see you. Would you like to start?
Hi, good morning, board. Thank you for letting me speak during public comment. I wanted to let the board know, as well as the public administration, that this Thursday, there's going to be a Clear Lake Hitch community outreach presentation right here in board chambers from 5:30 to 7:30. So it's springtime. The Clear Lake Hitch are running. They're state-listed species that are very special to us here in Lake County. And this is an opportunity for the public to be able to listen in on some current activities that are going on with Hitch, some of the activities at the state level. So we have presentations will be by the California State Water Resource Control Board, Habimatul Pomo of Upper Lake, California Department of Fish and Wildlife, and then Lake County Watershed Protection District. This event is being sponsored by the Lake County Farm Bureau. So thank you to Rebecca over there at the Farm Bureau for putting this together. And this will be live streamed on the County of Lake Facebook. Thanks to Sam for staying here late night on Thursday, helping us with that. And then it'll be recorded and available for future viewing on the Water Resources YouTube channel, and I believe the Farm Bureau one, but it will be available there. So I have flyers for the board members and some extra ones for any members of the community, and we hope to see folks on Thursday to learn about the Clear Lake Hitch.
Thank you, Angela. Did you want to, are you finished, Angela?
Oh, thank you very much for your time.
Mm-hmm.
This
All right.
ends my speech.
All right. Justin, did you want to come up? Did you fill out a paper as well? You can do it after, just that way you can submit for.
Help me with that.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get some help.
Hello, my name is Justin Quayle, owner of Pillsbury Family Farms. I'm a proud member of our Lake County community, and there's some things that need to be addressed about extorting people. I had been robbed by the director of community development, and over a lot of the last 2 years, I've been in this relocation for 2 years. And we found out from the state that we had a license when our cannabis was seized. We found out that there was no service of paperwork on my gate. There was none, and I've been watching and seeing that there's legal processes that you guys set up that were not followed. And that's very concerning, because I was told my greenhouse was a way that I was going to be relocated if I didn't get a demolition. I don't have the money to do that. But the grant paid for the demolition permit, but I'm not access to the grant because I'm kicked out of the grant program for filing complaints because of double payment. And in an email from the person said that I'm kicked out of the program and he's part of my relocation because I made a double payment and complained about it. This is a problem. You have people that are overseeing your rules that you make and making their own decisions. Directors saying it's their self-determination that you don't deserve to carry the product. That's a problem. There's a power problem when you have, I'm going to clean up my criminal past. What was already cleared by the last sheriff, but this sheriff didn't, because I was tricked because of my disability. I am very upset. I've been the most transparent cannabis farmer here on every level. Not just with you, with the DCC, the treatment that I've been covering, that I've been told from the DOJ to the state, now the FBI, because she asked me to reach out to him to find out how I got my license. I got my license the legal way, the way that you guys set up. But this person is tearing down what you guys built instead of getting the rules changed first. She is using me as a guinea pig. All the way down to cannabis tours when I'm asking about them. Oh, you're going to lose them for 10 years. But there's people out there doing it. They're not losing for 10 years. So when does the threat stop? I've been the most compliant. I got a lawyer in Sonoma County that says it's highly illegal what's going on. We are submitting the threats of going to solicit a police officer to expunge my record. That's not, the DOJ has rules. We have rules. We need to obey them.
If you can wrap up.
But this needs to be handled soon. Thank you.
Right.
Have a nice day, everybody. We love you.
Can I make a comment? Mr. Quayle, you've been sending me a lot of correspondence on in a personal channel. Please, can you only use my county email address?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
All right. Mark Lips.
Honorable Chair and esteemed supervisors, I'm Mark Lips. We have the Ripe Choice Farm and Catering, plus former president of Lakeport Rotary and now the area governor of the Lake County Rotary Clubs. What I would like to talk to you about is inviting you to our lunch tomorrow. We have Rain Howe coming up and speaking as she's the executive director of the Polyclass Foundation. One of the things that I'm getting our Rotary clubs to do is build awareness of human trafficking. And I hope that Polly will say some really relevant things. I've had her speak. She spoke at Clear Lake Rotary Club, and the Kelseyville Rotary Club will be there tomorrow as well. What we want to do is, at some point, put billboards around the lake. We want to put posters in the schools. But I don't know if you guys realize, but California has now risen to be the #1 state for human trafficking. And one of the corridors for that is Highway 20. From east to west. And we're an easy county to hide in as well, or park your victims and then move them somewhere else. You don't hear much about it. I'm surprised there isn't more publicity out there about it, more stories done on it, investigative reporting. But one thing these guys hate is publicity. So if we can get these billboards and we can get this noise made in the schools and around, then maybe we can drive them somewhere else. Hate to send it away to somebody, make it somebody else's problem, but that's what we do, and then hopefully they will fix it, and we continue to chip away at these guys. But we invite you to come to the lunch tomorrow. It's 12 noon at Lake Event Design, which is 1855 South Main Street in Lakeport, and come check it out and listen to what Rain has to say. But hopefully, you know, we can find some support at the county level as well when we get to really putting our plan into action. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Is there any other public input? Anyone on Zoom? Sam, would you be able to promote, or I don't know if Sam's... So while we're doing that, we'll move on. If we have to come back to public input, oh wait, there you go. I see it. Okay. All right, good thing we waited. All right, so we'll start out. Donna, but if you can unmute and state your name for the record, you'll have your 3 minutes.
Good morning, board. Donna Mackwitz, Redbud Audubon, and I'll be fast. One of the many things to love about Lake County is bird watching, and recalling back in 2019, the board signed the Night Sky Initiative, and shortly after came the announcement that the 2.5 million acre area of Lake County had been named the world's largest dark sky sanctuary. The supervisors recognized the importance of preserving our night sky. Redbud Audubon's, Lake County's chapter of National Audubon, primary focus is on the conservation of birds and their habitats, and wanted to share with you that every spring and fall, billions of birds migrate through Lake County, mostly under the cover of darkness. This mass movement of birds must contend with a dramatically increasing, but still largely unrecognized threat of light pollution. This past Saturday, an estimated 183,000 birds migrated through Lake County from 7 p.m. through Sunday at 7:30 a.m., with a peak of 101,000 birds at the highest point measured. The data was captured by Birdcast using Doppler radar and helped follow how the birds are doing in these changing climate times. A few more details about Saturday's flight. Their direction was north, the speed was 23 miles an hour, and the altitude was 1,400 feet. Lake County is recognized internationally as an important bird area, and I'd like to suggest that on the importance of the Night Sky Initiative, we could follow National Audubon's Lights Out program during peak migration time from March 1st to June 15th. The strategy is simple. Just convince building owners, managers, and homeowners to turn off excess lighting during the month's migrations overhead, helping birds have safe passage from their nesting to wintering grounds, and turn off lights from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. during critical migration periods. Thank you for your time and for your dedication. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. iPhone XS Max, if you can unmute, you might have to press *6 and then state your name for the record, and you'll have 3 minutes.
Hello. Hello, board. My name is Skyla Lewa. I would like to make a comment because I just watched on Zoom Jessica Paiska speaking up during public comment when somebody was making a comment, and I feel that that was something that she or county council could have relayed in an email. If Eddie explained the rules that nobody from the board has the right to speak during public comment, I'm wondering why she has the right to make that comment during public comment, and I see it as a violation of the Brown Act. On the other hand, yesterday in Potter Valley, somebody left a Frenchie and she looked really lost, and we picked her up. She's on the Potter Valley community page. If anybody knows of somebody who lost a Frenchie out there in that area, please go to Facebook and look on the Potter Valley page. We would like to spread awareness about this lost Frenchie. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you. Is there any other public comment? All right. With that, we'll go ahead and close public comment and